will give Ollie Campbell that first basket to the right corner. Big kid, Christian Williams. He stands right at 7 feet tall. Out on the right side for a three. That's good. Isaac Stanek with a three. And it's quickly 5-0. Mo Cora dribbles across, gets it over to Betty Pieces. Crossover, pull up, three ball is up and an air ball, out of bounds. It'll go back over to Linkier Prep. Linkier Prep in the black with the gold trim. Top of the circle with the left elbow. Campbell picks up the dribble. Gets it back outside to Stanek. Over on the right side now. Here's a drive with a one-hander tossed up in the air. That's up and good. And the Grizzlies take a timeout. It's already 7-0. 1 minute and 41 seconds into the game. And a timeout back in a minute on KDY.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
Back to play, and the ball is nearly turned over. The Grizzlies have it in the front court. Out to the point, Reese Dodson from Salem. To the left wing, Meddy's got an open three. That's off the lift. Rebounded by Reese. Left-hand layup too hard. Rebounded by Williams for Linkier. Christian Williams with the basketball. We played a little over 2 minutes. Grizzlies still looking to score. Stanek will drive over to the left corner. Will hand the ball off. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be off of Linkier, and that'll be their first turnover. The Grizzly 5 right now, starting 5. Sterling White, Meddy Pieces, Reese Dodson, Mokora, Ugo Eze. On the right side, Sterling White dribbles in, kicks it out, round to the left corner. Another three by Meddy is good. Grizzlies get on the board after almost 3 minutes. 7-3. Front court, Jerry Abushanov to the right baseline. Pull-up shot by Campbell from 10 feet, no good. Rebound to Mokora for the Grizzlies, and they will bring it up the floor. At the right point, Cora drives the lane, puts it up high off the board and good. Nice move by Mokora. That makes it a 7-5 game. So after the timeout, the Grizzlies come out a little sharper. Ball tipped in the back court, nearly stolen, picked up by Stanek. Stanek now, he's going to be pressured. 10 seconds. No way. Tip pass really tilted that defensive possession for the Grizzlies, and that's the second turnover now on Linkier. So the Grizzlies could tie or take the lead here. Grizzlies looking for their 10th win. And we only have, I think, 4 games left on the Grizzly schedule. Pass to the low block, turn to the middle. Ugo Eze, right hand hook too hard. Rebound is on the deck, kicked out, picked up by Linkier, and that'll be a foul. Going for the loose ball in the back court on Reese Dodson. And everybody dressed out tonight is going to play. Surprised Sebian Dillard isn't out there already. In the backcourt, they'll play it inbounds, and they'll get it to Stanek. Stanek lob up the left side. Jerry Abushanov trapped on the front, now gets it over to the point. Stanek on the right wing, to the right corner. Here's an open shot for a three, and that's good. Pablo Avalos with that. He did not play in the first game against these teams, between these teams. 10-5 score. Here's a pull-up 2, and that's good by Sterling White from left at the top of the circle. Sterling's going to have to start shooting the ball more because he can score. On the left side, a pull-up from 10 off the side iron, no good. The ball is on the deck, and it's picked up as Igo Datare is in the ball game, another big kid at 6'10". On the right wing, Mokor with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Link here with Stanek up the right sideline. Off a screen, right elbow, pull up, left hand, air ball, out of bounds, Grizzly basketball. Dallas Clayton comes in the ball game along with Luka Novakovic. (10-7) game. Linkier Prep with the lead. Linkier 500 team. They go a lot of places, play a lot of different teams. Clayton on the left wing. Bounce pass down low, posted up. Here's a turn, no good by Mehdi. Kind of rushed the shot a little bit on the left baseline. And now here comes Stanek up the right side. Left-handed kid gets it on the baseline to Campbell. Lays it up and good on the baseline. So, well, that's Devin Ellis. Devin Ellis with his second bucket. Left corner, fake by Luka. Drives, hands off, and layup is good by Dallas Clayton, who was just standing in front of the rim. That makes it 12-9. Pass across court. Now up the side. They beat the 10 count. Avalos, ball stolen. Here's Mehdi all the way in, and a dunk. A light dunk, but a dunk. 5 for Mehdi. Back to a 1-point game. Back to the other end. Crossover dribble down the lane. Right-hand drive, good as a very nice move that time was made to get around the defender by Jerry Abushinov. Into the post, here's Clayton. Goes up, left-hand baby hook is good. And Dallas is 7 feet. Utilize that height right there. He's on the front of the press. Long pass up the right side. Alley-oop and a catch, and a layup is missed. Oh, they blew it, and Luka Novakovic couldn't handle the ball, and it goes out of bounds off his hands, and it'll go back over to the Linkier Prep Lions. They'll play it in with Stanek on the right side of the basket. Lobs it inbounds to Igo Datare to the low block. Skip pass out to the right side. In the ball game now, Michael Bell for Linkier. Bell had 11 in the first game. Ball tipped out front. Out of bounds. Isaiah Lewis is in the game for the Grizzlies. He tipped it out. Now Stanek on the inbound with 3 to shoot. He'll fire it from way outside from the point. No good. Ball tipped out, picked up Sterling White. Grizzlies have a 3-on-2. Feed it across. And a two-handed dunk by Isaiah Lewis. So 5 different players have scored for the Grizzlies, and that bucket gives the Grizzlies their first lead of the game. They were down 7-0. They lead it now 15-14. Braden Wood in the ball game now for Linkier. Gets it up ahead to the left baseline. Over the top pass on the right wing. Abushinov to the right corner, and here's a 3 with the left hand. No good by Braden Wood. Grizzlies rebound with Mokora. Sterling White to the right corner. Stevian Dillard in the game with a 3. No good. Ball is slapped away by the Grizzlies' Mokora, and it'll stay. It'll go back over to Linkier. Hugo comes in. Dallas Clayton comes out and was productive while he was out there. Front court, Bell comes back, pulls up, shoots quick from the free throw line. Off the back iron, slapped to the side, and it's going to go out of bounds. And the Grizzlies have it. Christian Robbins will check in. for Sterling White. Christian will play it inbounds to Isaiah Lewis. Right side to Christian. Out near the sideline. High screen goes left. Top of the circle. Kicks it back the other way to Isaiah Lewis. 2 circles out near the timeline. Mo Cora. Crossover dribble in the lane. A little floater with the right hand. No good. Slapped out. Picked up by Dillard. Kicked out. Christian with a 3 in the air cut. Christian have 15 against these guys in the first meeting. Right wing, Stanek's going to shoot a quick 3. No good, but there's Bell. No one blocked him off, and he lays it up and in. 18-16 Grizzlies by 2. 11:35 to go in the first half. From the Civic Center, it's homecoming night. Isaiah's got an open look for a 3. That's no good from the point. Ball comes off. Stanek has the rebound. He has the ball in his hands a lot. Right, left side, Wood. Over the top, Abushanab on the right wing, picked up by Mokora. Grizzlies straight man-to-man. Now on the left wing, down the lane. Here's a drive. Ball flew out of his hands. That's a turnover on the Lions, and that'll be their 4th. They'll get Ellis back in the ball game now, along with the big kid, Christian Williams. And we also get Pablo Avalos back in the ball game. Grizzlies back with a 2-point lead with 11:05 to go. First half, Christian Robbins on the left side just hit a 3. To the point, Hugo Eze. Now, Vian Dillard to the left baseline. Mokora with 8 on the shot clock. Isaiah Lewis pulls up, shoots a 2 from just inside the top of the circle. No good. Braden Wood with a rebound. Wood comes back from left to right in the black. Now down the lane. Right-hand scoop on the drive. No good on the miss by Avalos. Rebound by Eze. And now up the right sideline. A catch and a shot by Christian. Good. Christian Robbins. So a pair of 3s for Christian. The Grizzlies lead is 5. In the backcourt, the Grizzlies pressure. They're not going to get it across. Well, that's got to be a 10-second call, and it is. They didn't get the ball into the hands of a linkier player before that shot clock got down to 20. So Christian Robbins, well, he was going to throw it in. Now someone, Debian Dillard, will throw it in. In the front court for the Grizzlies, leading 21-16. Isaiah Lewis near the timeline. He is picked up there by Michael Bell. We decided he was a pretty good player when we saw them first time around. Stevian off the screen, drifts over, kicks it to the corner. Mokora, good move on the drive, goes up. Got his shot blocked by the big guy, Williams. Mo was going in for a dunk and got something else. Up the right side now, Braden Wood on the left wing, nearly thrown away. Good catch over there by Ellis. So get in the lane, push off, turn to the middle, lays it up, and no good. And the rebound, Isaiah Lewis. That was just desserts because he should have got an offensive foul. Here's another 3 for Christian. Good from the left point. And a timeout on the floor with 9:29 to go. Something about this team. Christian gets his sights set. 24-16 Grizzlies with 9:29 to play in the first half. And this looks to be, even though it should be immediate, it's not immediate timeout because it wasn't a dead ball. Back in 30 seconds on KDY.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world, for the 3rd year in a row. They meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
The Grizzlies have connected on 4 threes here in the first 10 minutes of the ball game. 3 of them by Christian Robbins coming off the bench, and he is smoking hot. He ain't coming out right now. 24-16 Grizzlies with Dallas Clayton back to the ball game. Full court pressure up the right side. Christian Williams up the left side in the corner. Wood to the point to Bell. Pass cross, knocked away and stolen. Grizzlies with a steal. Long pass up the floor. Sevian takes it in, puts it high off the board and good. Seven players have scored for the Grizzlies here. Front court, that's a travel violation, as the Lions are having trouble negotiating this press. Pablo Avalos off of the travel as he got into the front court. Well, Christian's coming out now with Isaiah Lewis and Sevian Dillard. Reese Dotson, Sterling White, and Mehdi Pissus is back in the ball game, all back in the ball game for the Grizzlies. A chance to build on a 10-point lead. Down the lane, Sterling with a floater. Good. Sterling White looking to score. Has 2 buckets here early, and it's 28-16. Up the right sideline. Now top of the circle. Crossover down the lane. Wood is going to be fouled. And the only question is it going to be, it will be 2 shots. Ernest Grayer, the outside official and lead official for the ball game, makes the call. Had a long talk with him at the Kabul Holiday High School tournament back in the end of December. Really good guy. Here's a free throw. First try good by Braden Wood. Luka Novakovic comes in the ball game. Next try is good. 28-18. Good crowd here for the homecoming game. Pass inside, ball knocked away. Loose ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Reese Dotson had his pass blocked by Wood. And Sterling White says, I'll throw it in. Well, it is going to be off of Link here. Okay, so Grizzly basketball. Sterling gets it in. Reese Dotson back to the point to Luka. Left side. Hands it off to Reese Dotson. At the point. Here's a step over and a 3 for Mehdi, and it's good. Mehdi's got 8, 31-18 Grizzlies. On the break in. Here's Williams. Goes up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Loose on the deck. And Mehdi fell out of bounds with the ball, so it'll go over to Link here. The Grizzlies playing with some energy here tonight, which is good to see. Inbound in the corner, Williams will hand it back to Wood. He'll step back and shoot a left-hand 3 from the corner. Barely drew iron, goes to the far corner, picked up by Mehdi. Now up the right side, here's Sterling White. Bounce pass baseline. Clayton with it. Steps through, goes up, got fouled. No, he traveled with a basketball. Only the second turnover on the Grizzlies. And Mo Cora comes back in for Dallas. Michael Bell up the right sideline now in the front court. Here's an alley-oop. They try to get to the big guy for the dunk, but threw it over his head. And you got to throw it pretty high to get it over Christian Williams' head. That kid is 7 feet tall and every bit of it. So Link here will give it back to the Grizzlies here. Right side, Mehdi with a catch and shoot to the wing. Another 3 is good. Mehdi's made 3 threes. He has 11, and the Grizzly lead suddenly is out to 16 points. Triple team on the ball. Abushanov, right side, right corner. Here's an open shot for Ellis for 3. Won't go. Rebound, kicked over, and the Grizzlies come back with a 4-on-3. Mo Cora to the point. Sterling White, up fake. Now he'll shoot the 3, and it's short. And the ball comes off to Bell. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Luka Novakovic. And that was about the least amount of contact you'll ever see on a foul call. in Division I JUCO basketball. Foul on Luca is his first, and that's only the third team foul on the Grizzlies. Front court, kicked out of bounds by Meddy. He'll stay with Link here. Christian Robbins is coming back in the ball game for Meddy Pieces, and so we'll see if Christian can pick up where he left off, or at least where Meddy left off. Those two players have combined for 6 threes in the first half. Over on the right side, Bell catches, shoots, and scores. A three for Michael Bell from the right side, and it's 34-21. Sterling White, bounce pass back to Christian. Down the lane, the left corner. Mokora dribbles across, back to the point. Up fake. Christian steps over, gets a three look. Again, this time it comes off. Williams has the rebound. Long up the right side to Wood. He'll pull up from 12 feet. Good. Foul on the play. Basket counts. And Wood will get 2 plus 1 as Christian Robbins will be called for his first foul of the ball game. This is amazing. We played 13 minutes and 26 seconds, and Linkier has not fouled yet. What's up with that? Where's Brian Osterman when you need him? Here's the free throw, and it's good for a 3-point play. Isaiah Lewis. A lot of dribbling and not much movement down at the left point. Right side to Sterling White. Luca posting up on the block, gets the ball. Pass across, good catch by Mokora, up and under for the other side. He got fouled from behind, he'll shoot 2. As Braden Wood will be called for his first foul. Hugo Eze will check in after something happens here with Mokora. He's going to shoot 2. And that was the first foul of the ball game on Link here. Free throw is no good. Luca comes out. Right now, Hugo is, he didn't come in for Mo. He came in for Luca. Here's the next free throw for Mo Cord. No good, way off the mark. And so he goes 0 for 2. And Link here comes back. They're down 10. This was a 16-point game not very long ago, cut down to 10. On the right side, Bushinov drives through, lost the basketball, whistle, jump ball call, and it'll be Grizzly basketball. Someone tied him up as he tried to split the defense. Link here has turned it over 8 times. Grizzlies just 2. Into the right corner, Isaiah Lewis. Oh, man, he had Hugo wide open down low and didn't see him. And a holding foul is going to be called out front. And that will work against Isaac Stanek, who just came back in the ball game for the Lions. It's 34-24. Grizzlies have it in the half court with 20 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies have been better as they've played a little faster. Half court not been their gig, except we've had some threes go in. Here's a pass inside, ball slapped away, bad pass. Turnover number 3 on the Grizzlies, and back up the right sideline. Ellis has it. Out to Wood to the point. Abushinov now on the left sideline. Stanek back to Abushinov. He's going to fire a 3 from the point. Good. It's a 7-point game, 34-27. It would appear that the Grizzlies a little better, playing a little faster. Linkier seems a little better in the half court. Christian Robbins gets it out. Sterling White open behind a screen for a 3. Won't go. Rebound to Mokor. Lost it out of bounds. Linkier basketball. Dallas Clayton is back in the ball game. And he'll play on the front of this press. 4:48 to go, first half. 34-27. Right elbow, pull up, shot for a 2, no good, and nobody went for the basketball. Rebounded by Wood. Back outside, 3 is in the air by Stanek, no good. And Isaiah Lewis has it. Looking up the floor. Now kicks it left corner. Sterling's got another three. Look, that's no good. Bushinab with the rebound. And now Isaiah Lewis steals the pass up the right sideline, but he went out of bounds with it. Devian Dillard is back in for the Grizzlies for Christian Robbins. On the near sideline, Isaac Stanek will play it in to the right corner. Bell with a three in the corner, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Isaiah Lewis. Hard pass inside. Ugo with a good catch. Puts it up and good. Ugo is strong enough that he can still get that shot away close to the basket with people all over him. Here's the ball stolen at midcourt. Thrown back in, but taken by Bushinab. And Link here will hold on to it. They're down by 9, 36-27. Cross court left wing. Avalos now a low block back to the right corner. Bushinab for a three. Won't go. And the rebound is knocked away from behind. It should have been a foul call. And the Grizzlies get it back, though, as it's safe and going out of bounds by Bell. Back to Isaiah Lewis. In the right corner, Devian Dillard steps back, fall away from 16. That's a really hard shot. And the rebound is going to be chased down by Wood. To the high post to Bushinab. Goes up, lost the basketball, loose ball. Who's going to get it? Nobody. Out of bounds. Last touch for the Grizzlies. Reese Dodson checks back in. Devian Dillard goes out. Isaiah Lewis goes out for Mehdi Pisas, and with 3:10 to go in the half, it's 36-27. Lob inbound to Wood on the left side to Bell. 10 on the shot clock. Williams puts it on the deck, steps through. He traveled with the basketball. Oh, they're going to call that a blocking foul on Dallas Clayton. So Dallas gets his first. Inbound play, and that's the 15th foul on the Grizzlies, so no bonus yet. Avalos curls over the top, kicks it outside. Now back to the wing. They get it to Stanek on a deflection. He'll step through. Left-handed wild shot, no good. Tipped up and in by the big kid, Christian Williams, who has his first basket. 36-29. Mehdi has it on the left point. Screen to the right. Ball knocked away from him, and the ball is going to be picked up by Williams, but stolen back by Mehdi. Long up the floor, no look pass. Clayton goes up inside, won't go as he cut to the basket, but he got fouled, and so he gets two shots here. The foul's on Braden Wood. It'll be his second foul. So Dallas Clayton, who has 4 points, gets a chance to shoot from the free throw line. First try is good. One more try for the 7-footer from New Zealand, and it's in. So 2 for Dallas, and sub for him is Mo Cora. Now full court pressure. This group really did a good job on the press. A Bushinab alley-oop and a missed dunk by Williams. Passes off the mark, and the Grizzlies have it. Sterling White. Lob left corner. Mehdi with an open three, and that's no good. Foul will be called on the Grizzlies over the back that time on Ugo Eze. So Ugo gets his first foul, second foul. 2:02 and counting, 38-29 Grizzlies. Bushinab front court. Avalos gets it inside to Williams. Right-hand baby hook won't go. Tipped out, picked up by Reese Dodson. And the Grizzlies back from right to left. Luka Novakovic will check in. That's free throw line back out on the point. Here's the three by Reese Dodson. Won't go. Slapped along. Chased down. Good hustle by Mo Cora. Sterling White back out on the left side. Meddy to the point to Moe. Hands it to Sterling White. As his image comes up on the timekeeper's table. Left wing three, no good. For Meddy pieces and taken back the other way by Stanek. Avalos, left corner, Bell with a three, no good. No one there to get the rebound. Goes out to the point, picked up by Abushinab. 1:05 to play. And a whistle and a foul. And Pablo Avalos will be the shooter if this is a 1-1. I think it is, and it is. So he'll go to the free throw line with 1:05 to go. That's the first foul on Meddy. So we've got 17 fouls now. Free throw is good by Avalos, Pablo Avalos. He has 4 points. 38-30. The Grizzlies have 5 guys with single fouls. Hugo has 2. And the next one rims off in the rebound, Isaiah Lewis. Grizzlies back by 8. Sterling White on the left. Looks to the high post. Now we'll get a screen and goes that way. In the right corner, Luca's going to shoot a three, and it's no good. Stanek for Linkier. Far left corner. Avalos with an open three. That's good. Pablo makes it a 5-point game with 33 seconds to go in the half. Sterling White. Right corner, Reese Dodson with a catch and shoot, and it's good. Reese Dodson, the sharp shooter he is, makes another three. 17 seconds, 41-33. Avalos front court is double team, kicks it out to Bell, takes the pass. He'll shoot the three from the wing, good. Michael Bell's got 6 seconds to go, 41-36. Sterling with 2. Pump fake, forces the shot, contact, no foul, into the half. And at the end of one, the Grizzlies have 7 less points than they had for the entire game the other night. 41-36 at the half. The Grizzlies are up by 5. Grizzly halftime is next on KWPM, and it's brought to you by Missouri State University, West Plains. And we'll have Deanna Smith, our special guest, coming up.
Here's that song again. Here's that song again. For the 100th time today. Here's that song again. It's gonna be stuck in your head all day. Here's that song again. It will make you cray, cray.
You love your kids enough to watch that TV show a bajillion times. Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat for their age and size. Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world, for the 3rd year in a row. They meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains. It's Grizzly halftime on KWPM, and it's our pleasure to have with us one of my favorite guests. Deanna Smith is here because when we talk to her, we find out about a lot of things that are available at Missouri State University West Plains, and she also has with her today Curtis Ambern, who is an MSU Outreach Ambassador. We're going to talk to Curtis here in just a little bit. But first of all, let's say hello to Deanna, and thank you for coming in to talk with us on a little bit of short notice today, but you always have something to talk about, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us today. We appreciate the opportunity to talk about our degree programs.
So before you get started, we'll tell people what in particular is what is the Regional Outreach Administrator's job?
I work on the Missouri State University West Plains campus, and we are an extension of the Missouri State Springfield campus based in West Plains. And we are located in Gone Hall on the West Plains campus. And my job is to oversee all of the distance learning programs that we offer in West Plains, where students can stay local and earn advanced degree programs. We have a select amount of bachelor's and master's degree programs that students can earn locally, both seated and online. So we have a really nice facility for that, and it's really a good benefit for our area.
You know, we've talked about things like this for the past several years, and it seems every year when you come in to talk about your job and about your department, you've got more and more to talk about, don't you?
Yeah, we try to add programs as we can. A lot of online programs now through Springfield, more than we've ever had before. But we do like to focus on our seated programs because we do have that nice building in here in West Plains. We have Springfield faculty in our building, and we just have a really good operation there to help students expand their degree opportunity. They can start at West Plains with their associate's degree and bridge over to us and complete their bachelor's degree. So it's a really nice fit for students that want to stay in our area.
Anything in particular that jumps out that you'd like to talk about here today? Because I know we're always talking about different things, but it's just a great opportunity for people to do what in the past may have been prohibitive cost-wise just simply because of driving, but now they have so many more options.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have, several bachelor's degrees. Our most popular degree and the one we have the most students in is our Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. We have some bachelor's degrees in agriculture, ag business, which that has a couple of track options for finance and marketing. So we do have those options, and those classes are primarily seated. Some are online, but it's kind of a blended approach with those programs. We're recruiting right now for our Master of Science in Counseling degree. That will start in fall of 22. And the deadline to apply is actually February 15th. So if anybody's interested in that degree, they would need to probably contact me pretty quickly to find out how to apply. Anybody with a bachelor's degree in any field can go into that program, and you can become a school counselor with any bachelor's degree if you go into that program. There's just a few education courses you would have to take in addition. So it's a really nice degree program for the area. Counselors, there's a lot of need for counselors in our area, and that program's been popular in the past.
That's all off the top of her head. She's got her stuff down pretty good. And when you're talking about counseling, when you're talking about education, there is always room at the table for somebody, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs in the area for counselors. We have schools contact us all the time looking for school counselors. And then we have some, agencies in the area that are in need of licensed counselors. So this is a great pathway for students to get into a new field, if they want to change careers. It's a really good opportunity. And like I said, there's a real need and there's job opportunities. For the first time, you have brought a guest with you to be on the radio. And if you would, please give us an introduction to this young man. Yeah, we have Curtis Amburn is with us today. And he is our Missouri State Outreach ambassador. We have a couple of ambassadors that we have each semester. They get scholarships for helping us promote our programs and helping out with certain activities and events on campus. And Curtis is in our Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education program, which, like I said before, is one of our more popular programs. And there is a huge need right now. There's such a shortage for teachers in our region. And so this is a prime opportunity for students to go into that field if they're interested. But I'd like to give Curtis an opportunity to talk about his experience and how our elementary education program has benefited him. So I'll let him speak as from a student perspective. Curtis, thanks so much for being with us today. And the only thing I can tell people for sure that I
when we met was you're from Licking, Missouri, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Tell us a little bit more about your background. You got involved at Missouri State University West Plains in order to get involved in the teaching profession. Is that correct?
Yes.
Why?
Coming from a small town and from a big family of teachers, I thought it would be great to go in the family occupation. It seems like it's a family occupation to me. I used to spend time with my aunts and cousins in their classrooms, and it really took a shine to me. It really did.
Now, the process of becoming a teacher, you have certain things that you need to do to gain the knowledge and background and the certification and all of that. What grade are you in right now?
Currently, I'm a junior in college.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what your experience has been like. Has it been what you thought it was going to be? Has it been a little tougher than you thought it would be, or have you been able to adapt to it pretty easy?
I'd like to think of myself as a very adaptable person, so I think I'm chugging right along.
What do you like about where you're headed?
Of course, I've always wanted to teach history, and that's one of my future goals is to be a future history teacher. But coming to West Plains has been a big, step for me. I was not that kind of kid that was very outgoing in high school, and I really flourished in my social environment here. I'm currently an RA. I'm also, of course, we've heard the outreach ambassador.
What is that? What is your job as an ambassador?
Well, I come to the office about 3 hours a week, and I basically do anything that needs to be done around the office, as well as also advertising our programs here on the campus.
And this has to be fairly handy for you. Coming from Licking, you have this facility here in West Plains at Missouri State University West Plains, and this has given you an opportunity to still, do all this work locally and then make your way in life. So what are your future plans right now?
My future plans is, of course, getting my bachelor's in elementary ed. Once I get that, I'm also hoping to go into an early master's in history program that I've heard quite a lot about.
It's kind of, I don't know if it's unusual, but history is, for some, an acquired taste, and for some people, I like history. I think it's fascinating, way more interesting than, fictional stuff. What is it about history that interests you so much?
Actually, my great uncle was always collected Native American artifacts that he'd find in plowed fields.
Arrowheads.
Yes, and he would always tell me about these experiences he's had in the past. Being 94 years old, he'd tell me about how he lived during the Great Depression and how that was a very tumultuous period in history. And then my mom would start to call me a walking textbook because of every single fact I'd state off to her. But, of course, I've always been interested in history. I also read history textbooks for fun. For a lot of people, that doesn't sound fun. But
that's how you learn history, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, thank you so much for being here today, Curtis. We certainly do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Deanna, I would say that if Curtis is a reflection of a lot of the students we have here at MSU West Plains, things are going pretty well.
Oh yeah, we have some really bright students. Very ambitious students that want to go, do a lot of different things. Students can get this bachelor's in elementary education on our campus, and that's allows them to be certified in grades 1 through 6. But once they get that initial certification, they can actually study and test into other areas to teach. So you're not just limited to elementary ed, which, there is a need for that. But, students that might be interested in middle school or high school, if they want to, put in the time or even take some extra classes to get that knowledge and then test into those certification areas, that is an option for them.
Deanna Smith, if people want to get more details on a lot of what is available these days, what's the best way to go about it?
Need to just contact our office. My phone number is 255-7777. Anybody interested can email me. It's Deanna Smith. Deanna is my spelling of my first name at MissouriState.edu. Or stop by Gone Hall. We're located at 603 West Main here on the West Plains campus. And we'd love to visit with anybody interested. We're always looking for students to bring to our programs. Obviously, growth is important to keep these programs local. If we don't have the students, we are not able to keep the programs here, and it's very important to keep them here. When I was getting my degree years ago, and I'm not going to tell my age, but I drove probably 1.5 to 2 hours one way 2 or 3 nights a week to get my degree. So the benefit of having these programs local is just huge for our area.
Deanna Smith, the Regional Outreach Administrator, and also Curtis Amber, MSU Outreach Ambassador. Thank you both for being here today. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Grizzly Halftime on KWPM, brought to you by Missouri State University, West Plains, new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
We come back with a score of 41-36. The Grizzlies lead by 5. Scoring here at the break as we get ready to start the second half. A lot of people got in the scoring column. The leading scorer in the first half for the Grizzlies is free spread out. Medi Pisas had 11 points in the first half. Christian Robbins had 9. Let's see, 3, 6, 9 players scored for the Grizzlies in the first half. Michael Bell led the scoring for Link here with 8. Let's see, in the first half, the Grizzlies made 4, 5, 6, 7 threes. And they'll have to keep that up to win this basketball game. Starting 5 for both teams that started the game. And we're underway. On the right side, Avalos to the corner. To Ellis, to the point, Stanek. Left wing, Abushinab, left corner. Ball faked by Avalos. Back out to Stanek. Travel with the basketball. That is the 10th turnover on the Lions here in this ball game. 5-point game, and the Grizzlies have it. Their first chance to put points on the board here in the second half. Sterling White dribbles left to the right point. Mokor to the right corner. Dodson. Medi got away with a walk. Turnaround fadeaway off the lip of the rim. No good. Ball will be outside now, kicked over. Medi's got another look at a 3 off the lip of the rim again. Rebound to Ugo Eze. Gets it back to Reese Dodson. Pump fake over in the corner. Mokor. Ugo back to Mo. Back out to Sterling White. 10 on the shot clock. To the left corner, and there's a 3. No good by Reese Dodson. Long rebound, though. Medi set, pops another 3. No good, but he got fouled, and he'll shoot 3 as Jerry Abushinab will be called for his first foul. So the 3 didn't go in either time for Medi, but he's got a chance to score 3 points all the same, and he'll go to the free throw line here with 19:03 to go in the basketball game, or at least in regulation. First try is good. Betty's shooting has got better and better here in the second half of the season. He really struggled to find his shot in the first half. Here's the second try. Good. One more time, and it's good. Rolla Bulldogs beat West Plains tonight in boys basketball, 62-49. Rolla is good. They're really good. Pass up the floor, diagonal, too high, thrown out of bounds. Turnover on Link here. Last night, the West Plains Ladies Izzers played Rolla and trailed by 5 at the half, and then went on a 26-3 scoring run and beat Rolla. One of the more impressive outings for the Ladies Izzers I've seen in a while. Reese Dotson down the lane, drives in, puts it up off the board, no good. Blocking foul is going to be called again, and I think it's going to be on the Bushnap again. And it will. And it'll be 2 shots. For the sophomore from Dent County, Reese Dodson. First try is good. Jared Fay says he can come in here in the morning, coming to work, and he'll hear a ball bouncing down here in the auditorium, and every time it's Reese Dodson in here working on his shot. Next free throw, good. So 46-36, back to a 10-point game. That should have been a foul on Avalos as he elbowed Sterling White off him. Williams in the left corner. Down the lane, pass in to Bouchanov, lays it up. No good. Got fouled, though. And it'll be a blocking foul on the Grizzlies with 18:24 to play. And speaking of Reese Dodson, he picks up his second foul. Bouchanov will go to the free throw line, and so far tonight he has 5 points. This will be his first free throw. And no good. Something happened in the Grizzly game the other night. I don't know that I could ever remember happening against Three Rivers. The Grizzlies played the first 20 minutes of the game, never shot a free throw at a home game. Next one is no good. So still a 10-point game as the Bouchanov goes 0 for 2. Sterling White will hand it to Meddy. He'll dribble across. Over on the right side, picked up by Stanek. Popping out is Mokora. Putting it on the floor. Goes in, feeds it across. Ball is off the hands of Ugo Eze. Pass was too hard, too close. Now Stanek will put it up. No good. Ball slapped long toward the timeline. Avalos took pass back over to Williams. Inside, posted up inside. Here's a turn. Shot off the board. No good. Rebound to the Grizzlies. And Mokora, as Ellis was wanting to call, didn't get it. Down the left corner. Reese with a 3. Rounded out. And the ball comes off to a Bouchanov. He's double-teamed, and now the pace picks up a little. Ball slapped away. What a good play by Reese Dotson, slapping it out of Avalos' hands. Looked like that might have gone off his leg, but it's going to be off the Grizzlies. Debian Dillard in the ball game for MSU West Plains. So Meddy will come out of the ball game. He chased after the basketball, went behind the curtain over here into the exhibit hall. So it'll be Link Year Prep basketball. They're from Branson. Here's the inbound play. Williams out to the right point. Now here's a Bouchanov to the baseline. Hook pass across. Stanek sets, pops the 3. Won't go. Rebound is tipped over and tipped out of bounds. Should be and is. Grizzly basketball. 17-17 to go in the second half. 46-36. This game started horribly for the Grizzlies. They got down 7-0. Took a timeout, came right back. And they led at the half by 5. They lead now by 10. In the left corner, here's an open shot for a 3, and no good. Ball is slapped over, and Williams has it for Link Year Prep. Got a good look at the basket, just didn't go in. Bouchanov, bounce pass on the low block, turned inside, up and good. Ellis got position, has 6. 46-38. White gives it over. Now to Sebian Dillard at the point on the right wing. Reese Dodson back to the right point with 5. Sterling White double teamed, hook pass across. Sebian had the shot, kicks it over, shot up for a 3, and it's good by Reese. Oh, it's a 2 for Reese Dodson. Still, I mean, that was right at the horn. He has 7, 48-38. To the right corner of Valos. Oh, man, they've got a mismatch inside, and instead they shoot it from the corner for 2, no good. Rebounded, though, by Ellis. He'll go up inside. He missed it, and Sebian Dillard with the rebound. They could have had an easy 2 inside. They had Williams being guarded by Sterling White, who gives up only about 9 inches in height. And now down the lane to the right baseline. Bounce pass over. Dodson kicks it baseline. Hugo back outside to Sterling with 10 on the shot clock. 15:32 to go. Here's Sebian with a 3 on the right side. Won't go. And the rebound. Good play by Reese Dodson. Gets it back to Sebian in the paint. Puts it up from 6. Good. Great hustle by Reese Dodson. Sebian has 4. 50-38. 16 was the biggest lead for the Grizzlies. Left point, pull up for 2 is good by Stanek, who picks up his second field goal. He has 5. Isaac Stanek for Link here. 50-40. Grizzlies by 10 with the ball. Sterling White. Lob pass over the top. Good catch. Ugo with a catch. Puts it up and good. Staggered off balance. He got bumped a little bit, but made a really good athletic play to make the catch and bank it in off the glass, falling away. 52-40. You get the feeling if we could just get a little bit of a run here, we could maybe put this game away a little bit. Missed shot on the shot from the wing. No good. Back the other way. Sterling White at the free throw line. Bounce pass on the back door. Bad pass. Tipped away. Picked back up, though, by Sterling. And he's got Williams back on him, the 7-foot kid. Curling over the top. Pull-up shot from 12. No good. Ball tipped out long. Bokora has it. 14-12 to go. 6 players get ready to check in. Hugo Eze to the right baseline. Mo around to the left corner. Another 3 for Reese. Good! Reese Dodson with his second 3. He has 10 points. Timeout with 13:59 to go in the second half. It's a 30-second timeout. Back in a moment on KWPF.
Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
13:59 to go in the second half. The Grizzlies lead the Lions of Linkier Prep from Branson 55-40. Front court, Avalos has it, and now gives it back to Braden Wood. He's back in the game. He'll drive the lane, goes up strong, no good. Really good move to the basket. Strong move by Braden Wood. He got fouled on the shot, so he'll shoot twice. Luka Novakovic with his second foul. Free throw good by Braden Wood, who is 4 for 4 from the line. Next attempt is no good. Rebounded by Dallas Clayton. Sterling White in the backcourt now, along with Isaiah Lewis, who has the ball at the left point. Dribbles to the right. High screen to the right on the right wing. He's going to shoot a 3. Good, Isaiah Lewis. Isaiah has 5. And now pass up the floor. It's stolen, but it's going to be picked back up by Linkier. To the right corner of Bushinov. Cut off by Luka. Back to the point to Bell. He'll drive the lane. Goes up, blocked by Dillard. Now pass across, wide open, and there's Braden Wood with a lay-in on the opposite side. He has 8. 58-43 is suddenly it's back to a 15-point game. 16, the biggest lead of the night. Well, actually, it would have been the previous lead just a moment ago. 17 was the biggest lead. Isaiah Lewis over a screen to the right side. Hook pass back to the left side. Sebian Dillard. Right point, right corner. Isaiah Lewis. Dribbles to the corner, double team behind the back bounce pass. Luca. Ball for a charge. You can't put your forearm out and knock the guy down in the open court in front of 3 referees without getting that call. That's 3 on Luca. Christian Robbins back in the ball game for the Grizzlies for Sterling White. Bell at the point. He's going to shoot a long 3. Good. Man, that guy he's got an odd-looking shot, but he is really effective with it. And that was a good 3 feet behind the three-point line. 58-46. Debian to the corner. Luca back around the horn. Out to the point, Isaiah Lewis. Fakes right, goes left. Picked up by Abushanov. To the point, Clayton. Isaiah's got a 3 at the right point. Good. Isaiah's found the range from out top, and that makes it 61-46. 11:45 to go in the ball game. Grizzlies up by 15, trying to pick up win number 10. In the right corner, Avalos, back out it goes to Wood. Over the top pass to Bell, left corner. There's another 3. That's way off the mark. The rebound, Wood, up and under, and no good, but he got fouled on the play. Braden Wood is 6'3", but he is really active. And that foul will be the second on Dallas Clayton. And the first free throw is good by Braden Wood with 1 more to come. Mo Cora comes in for Dallas. Luca goes out for Ugo Eze. Next try is good. So the left-hander has made 6 out of 7. And it's down to a 13-point game again. 61-48. Christian Robbins, right wing, goes to the left around a screen. Now picks it up, gets it back to Isaiah Lewis. And I guarantee Isaiah is looking to shoot the ball again. He's feeling it a little bit. Dribble across, double team over the top, threw it into row number 1 behind the Grizzly bench. Nearly picked off Crockett Oaks over there. I noticed Crockett didn't catch that. So it's a turnover in the second of the half. 6 for the game for the Grizzlies. Front court, Abushanov pulls up, free throw line jumper is good. Gary Abushanov with 7 now. Back to an 11-point game. Isaiah left side, Sebian Dillard. 10:48 to play. Grizzlies with the lead, trying to break a 4-game losing streak here. We haven't won since we played at St. Louis. In the corner, pump fake. Christian steps back, got a 3, and it's short. And the ball is going to be loose on the deck, and a foul going for the loose ball. And Mo Cora is going to get called for his first foul. 10:32 to go in the second half. 61-50 Grizzlies. First foul on Mo. Debian Dillard comes out of the ball game for Medi Pittis, and now ball stolen. Wrap-around pass, and the layup with the left hand, no good. Tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Linkier. Great play by Mo Cora to pick off that pass and gave it back to Medi, who couldn't finish it, but it's tipped out of bounds by Linkier. Inbound play, Isaiah Lewis. Lobs it out front, gets it to Medi. Hands it back to Isaiah. 15 on the shot clock. He shoots another long 3. That's off the side iron. And the ball comes off to Jerry Abushanab for Linkier. Next whistle, next dead ball will be another media timeout. On the right side, Bell curls over at the elbow, all the way in, left-hand layup off the glass on the hook, no good. And the rebound to Mokora. Christian Robbins, bounce pass baseline. Isaiah lost it as he was trying to go up and over, up and around, and picked off. Here's Wood the other way, left-hand layup, short-armed it, no good. Long up the floor, there's with a dunk. Isaiah Lewis. Isaiah has 8.5, 10 for the game, 63-50. Babushnab, front court now. To the right baseline, Wood will go in, cut off by Ugo. Stanek gets it in the paint. Turnaround shot no good by Babushnab. Out of bounds, last touch by Linkier Prep. As they get Iga Datare back in the ball game. They've got a couple of bigs in there. Timeout with 9:16 to go in the second half. The Grizzlies lead Linkier Prep 63-50, and we are back in a minute on KWPM.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world, for the third year in a row. They meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
We come back to play, and we have an offensive foul on Christian Robbins as he knocks over Iga Datare, who goes 6'11". And Christian probably didn't know he had that kind of strength. Here's a pass inside, ball knocked away, loose basketball, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be Grizzly basketball. So, 63-50, 8:56 left. On the right wing, Meddy has it. Isaiah Lewis picks it up, now to the point. Ugo into the low block. Here's Cora, works his way in, got his shot away, but he got fouled. And he'll get to the free throw line. 8:33 to go. Grizzly lead is 13. And so Mo Cora goes to the free throw line. And the first one is no good. Mo has 2 points. He's 0 for 3 from the line. And the next try, good. So 1 out of 2 for Mo Cora, adds to the lead, 64-50. Bell in the front court, cross-court pass, left point, Stanek. Bad pass stolen, and Luka up with a good bounce pass ahead. Mo all the way with a big dunk with one hand. (66-50). Step through, pass on the low block. Bell trapped underneath. Gets it out, ball stolen away by Reese Dodson. on the right wing, down the lane. Here's a runner with one hand. No good. Tipped up and in by Mokora. And we're pulling away now, 68-50. 7:41 to go. Left corner, Wood. Down low, Bell catches, shoots, and good as he had Sterling White on his hip. And Bell now with 13. Right wing, Lewis, cross-court pass, Reese Dodson. As they pressure a little bit more now. They'll double team when they can. 68-52, Grizzlies by 16. Mokora feeling his oats. Pull up, 15-foot jump shot, way off, no good. Rebound, put back, and we'll get a foul called on the play before the shot clock expired. And it'll be Luka Novakovic shooting free throws. First foul of the ball game on Christian Williams. Luka at the line to shoot. First try is no good. Dallas Clayton in for Mokora. Debian Dillard back in for Isaiah Lewis. 68-52. No good on the second try, and it's going to be rebounded by Ellis for Linkier. Right side, Braden Wood, guarded by Reese Dotson. Out high, step through by Wood, lost it on the way up. Last touch by the Grizzlies. 6:43 to play. And things are looking pretty good right now. Grizzlies trying to pick up their 10th win of the season. Stanek, inside-out pass, gets it to Bell, shoots no good. Long rebound. Here we go on the break, 2-on-2. And Sterling White puts it up. A tough shot from the left side with the right hand off the glass and good. Sterling has 6. He's hobbled a little bit as he comes down the floor. Left baseline. Oh, here's Wood wide open. Goes in, lays it up and good. So timeout on the floor. Sterling White has a little bit of a issue as he comes off the floor and says he's okay. 6:16 to go. 1 minute timeout. Grizzlies 70. Linkier Prep 54 on KWPN.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world, for the 3rd year in a row. They meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
We come back and Luka Novakovic takes it right to the rim and the ball out of bounds. Great. I'll tell you what, Isaiah Lewis has just been a selling out tonight, going for steals against the press or on the press. And he went into the crowd a little bit there on the near side. Back we go to play. Wood goes up for the shot, and the foul on Clayton. That's one of those where the player just kind of jumped into him, but that's the way the call is going to go most of the time. Dallas Clayton with his 3rd foul. Stops the clock at 5:50, 72-54. Braden Wood has been fabulous at the free throw line tonight, and he misses. He was 6 for 7, and now he's 6 for 8. Clayton comes out. Isaiah comes out. Isaiah seems to have a little bit of a issue on the sideline. Next free throw is good. Gary Elrod is ending to him. Looks like he's holding his right hand. Down the front court, Mokora back to Sterling White. Far right side, open shot for Sebian. Back iron won't fall. Rebound to Christian Williams. Lankier Prep down by 17 with 5:30 to play. And a foul coming down the floor, and that's going to be a 1-and-1 for Linkier, and the foul's going to be on Sebian Dillard. Stanek at the free throw line. Isaac Stanek has 5 points tonight. First free throw of the night is good. 72-56. Next try for the lefty, it's good. Stanek with 7, 72-57. Grizzlies beat the press with Luka. Kicks it over on the right point. Sterling White back over on the corner to the baseline. Mokora will bounce it, take it to the corner. Goes baseline, double team wraparound. Good speed, and Luka couldn't finish it. And a foul is going to be called on the play, and that'll go against Linkier. That was a missed shot from about a foot away. And if you had $1 for every shot like that, we have missed this year, and I've seen all 27 games. Jim Lambert and I could eat very well at a very nice steakhouse. Here's a free throw for Luka, no good. One more try for Luka Novakovic. And the second one is good. And so with that, Hugo Eze is back in the ball game for the Grizzlies. Full court pressure again. 73-57 Grizzlies, 5:08 to play. The ball almost stolen again, but picked back up by Bell. Wood up the left sideline. Inside, here's a move by Stanek as he goes up strong and scores. Isaac Stanek. 73-59. Reese Dotson. Front court reach-in foul on Abushanov as he was going for the steal there. And that'll be number 3 on him. And should be a 1-and-1. Nope. Boy, they are quick on the team foul trigger here on the scoreboard. That was the 6th team foul. So the Grizzlies shoot the 1-and-1 the rest of the game. Left elbow pull-up jumper. Sterling White, no good. Rebound. Mokora, inside out. Gets it to Reese. Back to the point. Sterling again. And no good. And the ball will be controlled by Ugo. Goes up. Blocked from behind by Stanek. Really nice play. Bounce past Williams on the baseline. Pushes off, feeds it across. Wood is trapped, has to get rid of it. Now out to Abushanab. To the point to Bell. He wants to shoot from out there, so you got to stay up on him. He'll dribble over to the left. Kick it outside. Stanek, up fake. Good move. Goes to his right. Goes in. Shot blocked. Foul is called on Sterling White. And that's his first foul of the basketball game. So, Isaac Stanek. First game with these guys, he had 2 points. Tonight, he has produced a little more. He has 9, make it 10. Dotson comes out of the ball game for Medi Pieces, and here's the next free throw. So Stanek hits a pair, and it's 73-61. 12-point game still. Just under 4 minutes to play. And that technically could be just a 4-possession game. So you still got to play. You still need to score. Christian Robbins. Meddy shoots a long three from the wing. No good. And the rebound to Williams. Had a 17-point lead a moment ago. Now it's down to 12. Shot from the point. No good by Stanek from the free throw line. Meddy gets the rebound, and Sterling White comes back with it. Right side to Cora. Take that ball inside. Take it to the rim. Moe picks up the dribble back to the point. 3:10 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Meddy with another three from the right wing. No good. Ball long. Didn't follow his shot. And it's picked up by Bell. Long up the right side of Bushinab. Kicks it to the left side to Wood with an up fake. Dribbles over. Shoots from 15. Good. Well, Braden Wood has been pretty active here in the second half. 73-63, 10-point game, 2:49 left. We don't have to score here, but it wouldn't hurt. Front court, feet ahead. Mokora with a two-handed dunk. There's a loose ball that finally found it in the Moe's hands. He has 9 points. Wood will be fouled as he caught it in the left corner and went to the basket. Zugo Eze will be called for holding. And so the foul will stop the clock with 2:31 to go. 12-point game. Isaiah Lewis is coming in for Christian Robbins. Luka Novakovic comes in for Ugo. And the first free throw for Braden Wood, who seems like he shot about 50 of these in the second half, makes one here. This will be his 8th free throw attempt in the half and the 11th on the game. And the next try, good. He has 17 points, 12 in the second half. Mo Cora, front court. Dribbles out, bounce pass out to Meddy, and the clock is our friend here. Let's run some time off. Up by 10. Sterling White. On a steal attempt, gets it, crossover, puts it up with the left hand off the board, won't go. Rebound to Abushin that's Igor Datare. Down the front court. 2 minutes to go, 75-65, bad pass. Stolen away by Luka. Gets it back to Isaiah. 14 turnovers to 7. Grizzlies with the advantage. Meddy has it. High pass through the hands of Luka, out of bounds. 1:41 to play. Turnover, Grizzlies. You're trying to make a great play there, and you don't have to make a great play. You just have to make the smart play, and that is just pass it, move the ball, run clock. Back comes Stanek for Linkier. Gets in the lane, hang, shoots with the left hand, good. Timeout, Linkier prep. 1:32 to go. It's an 8-point game. With the Grizzlies leading Linkier 75-67. Linkier scored 67 points in the first game here. Earlier this year, the Grizzlies scored 83. So we're kind of in the neighborhood. We're back in 30 seconds on KWPM.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
Grizzly ball in the backcourt with 1:32 to go. And we had a little mishap there. Chris Mealer trying to hand the ball to Isaiah. And here we go on the inbound play. Full court pressure by Linkier. Long bounce pass front court. Meddy has it. Now to the point, Isaiah. 1:20 to go. Let's run a little clock here. Pass into the low block. Ugo goes high off the board. No good. Tipped high in the air, and it's going to be controlled by Ignatare, and now the ball, it is out of bounds. Stanek lost control of the dribble coming up the middle of the floor, went to the side. He almost got it. Then says turnover. That could have made it a 6-point game. Christian Robbins will come in for Ugo. And I'd be surprised if they don't sub out Mo here, just from a free throw standpoint, with somebody like Reese Dodson. Here's the inbound play in the backcourt. Isaiah, bounce pass up, ball is bad pass, thrown out of bounds. Ugo will come back to the ball game as the Grizzlies turn over for the 9th time. So Mo Cora, Sterling White. Matty Pieces now in the left corner. Here's a three, no good. Ball slapped out of bounds by Linkier, and it'll be Grizzly basketball. Christian Robbins will come in for Isaiah Lewis, who seems to have an issue with his foot. And so Grizzly basketball, Medi plays it in under a minute, 8-point game. Robbins up the floor, Reese Dodson. Has 2-on-1, no need to shoot. Baseline, Mo Cora, and he'll be grabbed. And you could really make a case for an intentional foul there if you wanted to. But they don't want to, and that'll be a foul on Abushinab, and that'll be his 4th. Ugo back in. Christian comes out. Taylor Harrison comes in the game for the Grizzlies now. He'll give Reese Dodson a break. 42 seconds left. And Mo Cora, free throw, no good. 75-67, left corner for a three, no good. And Stanek, that's about their last gasp right there. Sterling White, Taylor Harrison, grabbed, foul, Braden Wood, and that'll be his 3rd. But more importantly, only 28 seconds to go, and the Grizzlies are going to break a 4-game losing streak here. Next game will be Saturday night at Moberly. Taylor Harrison at the line. Free throw try. Good. The freshman from West Plains puts it up again. Good again. (77-67). The Bushinap down the lane puts up a tough off-balance shot and scores. From the right wing, he has 9. 20 seconds to go, 77-69. Ugo has it. He'll be fouled immediately by Stanek. That'll be the 9th foul, so that means it's still a 1-and-1. We'll be joined up here in just a little bit by the head coach of the Grizzlies, Jared Fay, get his thoughts on all this. Ugo Eze at the free throw line. First try is no good on the 1-and-1, so rebound comes down to Linkier. They come back quickly. Wood puts it up in the paint, banks it in. 13 seconds, 6-point game. And we're going to have a whistle. "30-second timeout." I thought Ernest Grayer called a foul. I don't know. Timeout, 13 seconds to go. 77-71, Grizzlies. And back in 30 seconds on KWPF.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Justin Shelby and his team see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Justin and his team understand what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve.
For all your home and auto insurance needs, talk to me, State Farm agent Justin Shelby, and my team in West Plains and in Houston.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
Foul number 4 on Braden Wood as we come back. 1 second ticked off the clock. So Sterling White will shoot free throws here. And that is the 10th team foul, so that means double bonus. He'll get 2 shots. 77-71. First attempt is in and out. Grizzlies will retreat. No one on the lane. Next try for Sterling is good. 78-71. Ellis front court pass stolen away by Mo Cora. And a foul with 6 seconds to go. So we'll have at least 2 more free throws here. This score is going to be really close to the score from the first game. Sterling White to the free throw line, and tonight the Virginia Beach freshman has 7. First free throw, good. $79-71. Good again. That should do it. Stanek will drive down, go in, shoot the layup, and that with 0.1 on the clock. And that's your final score, 80-73. The Grizzlies break their 4-game losing streak and pick up their 10th win of the season here tonight. The first time these teams played, Grizzlies won at 83-67. Tonight, they win 80-73. Jared Fay joins us on our First Feed and Farm Supply post game. That'll be coming up next here on Hot Country, on KWPM.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world, for the 3rd year in a row. They meet and exceed your expectations with everything you need, with a pool and exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby, and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. And after a restful night, you can start your day with a breakfast that's second to none. Make your reservation by calling 256-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy is open to the public. See our newly remodeled lobby or use the convenient drive-thru. We accept all major insurance plans and offer competitive pricing for non-insured patients. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Our drive-thru window is on 8th Street with the entrance on Alaska Avenue in West Plains. For more information or to transfer a prescription, call 417-256-1793. Choose Ozarks Healthcare Pharmacy, where they are focused on your health.
It's back to the court for more Grizzly basketball.
We're joined here by Jared Fay, the head coach of the Grizzlies, in the wake of this 80-73 win tonight here for the homecoming game as the Grizzlies break the 4-game losing streak and pick up their 10th win of the season. Now, this is what I want to know. It was 7-0. You called timeout. And suddenly we came out and really played a whole lot better. So what did you do there?
Well, I pointed out to Mo Cora that he got buried and scored on. Reese Dodson got blown off the dribble and scored on. Medi took a bad shot and turned it over. That was pretty much all the time out. I didn't really have to give any other motivation other than that. But, we were able to get in our press, kind of fly around.
Grizzly basketball has been brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance Agent Justin Shelby, by Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, Ozarks Healthcare, Missouri State University, West Plains, and by Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Grizzly Basketball is a presentation of Ozark Radio Sports, a division of Ozark Marketing Company.
Every possible human being in this place, and that's the goal.
Well, so General Paxton, tell me this. When Donald Trump was president, the media complained all the time, saying Trump's immigration policies, and yet virtually everything he did, I think everything he did was a result of laws that had been on the books in some cases since the 1950s. So it was his way of using those laws, but the laws were nothing new. He didn't get any immigration reforms through Congress. Is what President Biden and his administration is doing right now, is it in compliance with U.S. law?
No, it's not just not in compliance. It's exactly the opposite of what is supposed to be done under U.S. law. So they're basically reading the law and saying, we're not doing that. We don't have to follow federal law. Who's going to make us? So we sue them. We've got 9 lawsuits over immigration just from Texas. And we keep winning, and they keep delaying, and they keep delaying, and they keep ignoring court orders. So their view is, look, we don't have to follow what Congress passed. There's 3 branches of government.